how to shuffle a deck of cards. Let's get into it.
The Riffle shuffle.
First, separate the deck into 2 packets. This can either be done by cutting it, or my preferred method is to riffle off half the deck. Now to do the shuffle, you're going to use the same grip with both hands. You'll take your thumb on one edge of the deck and your middle and ring finger on the opposite edge. You can put your pinky on the one corner for support if you want it, but you don't really need it. From there, you're going to take your pointer finger, place it about middle of the deck right there, and press down, starting to create tension. You're also going to pull back a little bit with your thumb, but keep your middle and ring fingers locked. Work on slowly releasing cards, one or a couple at a time, with that thumb. This is also the same grip and motion that I use to riffle cards off when I go into the shuffle in the first place. Make sure that you work on this with both hands and that you work on doing it simultaneously with both hands. Now that you've got the basics down a little bit, you're going to take your middle and ring finger and curl them underneath a little bit more, and you're actually going to start bringing your pinky in and squeezing it against the side a little bit more tightly so that way you can do this in the air. Now you're going to work on gripping it like that in the air and slowly riffling them down while keeping control of the cards and keeping them in your hands and in the air. Don't let them drop to the ground. If you struggle with doing the shuffle in the air, you can always just resort to the tabled riffle shuffle, where instead of gripping underneath like this, you just grip the edges and press down there, and then you can just press the cards together. Still mixes them up just as well, just not as fancy of a shuffle. Once you can riffle cards off in the air one at a time and keep them in the air, now you can bring your hands together and you just alternate the cards like that, and you got a shuffle. Then all you really need to do is like and subscribe. Now, in order to get the bridge going, you're going to want to make sure that you can get the first part of the shuffle down to here. And remember how I said that you need to bring your middle and your ring finger underneath? Now you're going to try and touch those together like this, and see how that creates a ton of tension and the cards want to bow up. You're also going to cross your thumbs over each other a little bit like this and start slowly releasing the tension in the middle of your hands like that, and they'll slowly start to spring down. It'll be really sloppy at first, but eventually with some practice you'll get it and it'll start to look like that. Let me know if you guys found these tips helpful. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.